Hey, it's Casey Orr and Sean Whitfield with iTruckTV.com. It's time for your NASCAR update, and we're going to get you up to speed. Hey, it's Casey Orr and Sean Whitfield with Valvoline Racing Radio, and we're keeping you up to speed on iTruckTV.com. This weekend, the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series went to Michigan for the second time, the Pure Michigan 400. It turned into a fuel mileage race. Mark Martin runs out of gas with 4 laps to go, and that opens the door for a guy that hasn't had a victory this year, had a lot of expectations, been in a little controversy earlier on in the year, and that is Joey Logano. Sean, the 22 goes to victory lane.
That's right. It was his first win with Penske Racing, his first win of 2013, and it just goes to show you that strategy, especially fuel strategy, can either put you in victory lane or keep you away from it.
And you also just got the feeling that as much as we would have loved to have seen Mark Martin go to victory lane, this has been such a Ford-dominated track that somehow the Blue Oval was going to find a way into victory lane. But before the race, if you'd have told me Roger Penske was going to have a driver in victory lane, I think you, myself, everybody would have said Brad Keselowski would have gotten his first victory. This was pretty shocking for the 22.
That it was. It would have been much debated. And then on top of it, Joey Logano not only won the race, but he was also on the Coors Light pole, so he also won from the pole, which has happened now twice in the 3 wins he's had in his career.
Give him good equipment. Maybe Joey can get to the front. Let's see if maybe this win catapults him into the chase, or if it helps him realize some of the potential I think a lot of people think Joey has had since he's come into the series.
Okay, rounding up the results of the Pure Michigan 400 at Michigan International Speedway. And of course, Joey Logano was the winner. Second was Kevin Harvick. Third was Kurt Busch, and Kurt was also second right there on the front row. In fourth spot, we had Paul Menard. 5th, Clint Bowyer. 6th, Marcos Ambrose. 7th was Casey Kane. 8th, Jeff Burton. 9th, Greg Biffle. And 10th, Carl Edwards.
Some other notables: Joey's teammate Brad Keselowski finished 12th. Matt Kenseth 15th. Jeff Gordon did not wreck, just had a bad run in 17th. Danica Patrick 23rd. Mark Martin run out of gas with 4 laps to go, finished 27th. Kyle Busch wrecked a couple times, 31st. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sean led 20 laps. I thought the 88 was going to get the victory, but he had a tire go down, finishing 36th. And maybe more shocking than Joey Logano's victory was the 48. Yes, the Jimmy Johnson losing an engine and finishing the race 40th.
I think he had that plan. He's faking everybody out right now.
You know what? He wants to get one of these bad runs out of the way before we start the chase. You're probably right.
There were 9 caution flags for 34 laps, and there were 20 lead changes among 13 drivers.
And we've only got 3 more races to go before the chase starts, and I think Michigan really shook up the points, Sean. We see more importance on victories, and now that Joey has that win, he's really threatening for a wild card spot.
That he is, and we're going to move right into the drivers' standings after the race at Michigan for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And Jimmy Johnson is still your leader. However, last week he was 76 points ahead in the lead, and today he is only 41 points behind second place Clint Bowyer. In third spot, Carl Edwards. 4th is Kevin Harvick. 5th is Kyle Busch. 6th, Matt Kenseth. 7th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 8th is Brad Keselowski. 9th, Kurt Busch. And 10th, Greg Biffle.
Casey Kane in the 11th spot, Martin Truex Jr. in the 12th. They both have victories, so they would be your wild card contenders, but Joey Logano moves up 3 spots, Sean. He's only 7 points behind 12th place Martin Truex Jr., and now he has that ever-important victory. 3 races to go. Anything can happen in the points, and you look at 7th, 8th, and 9th place, Dale Earnhardt, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch. Nobody has victories. They could easily fall out of the top 10, and if they do, probably not going to make the chase. A lot of pressure on those guys going forward.
Boy, there sure is. And, of course, this week we're headed to Bristol, and we know at Bristol it's the track that's concrete, half mile, and anything goes at Bristol. This is also a track that patience become very important, and you got to keep those attitudes in check.
Plus, the importance of being so close to the start of the chase, and it is the Bristol night race, Sean. This is one of the big ones. This is one everybody wants to win. Saturday night, under the lights. I expect a lot more of the chase picture to take shape after we leave Bristol.
Of course, you can keep up with all the action on Valvoline Racing Radio on Rock 105. We're located in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and you can listen to us on iHeartRadio each and every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're also going to keep you up to speed right here on iTruckTV.com.
Right here on the NASCAR update at iTruck TV, where Sean and I keep you up to speed.